Hello, and welcome back to the vlog. You guys, it's Wednesday. I've been meaning to start this vlog since Monday, and like stuff keeps coming up. So on Monday is the day my nanny comes. She comes on Mondays and Fridays, and I was gonna start work and I was gonna start the vlog. But my nanny is sick, so she didn't come on Monday. No big deal. Spent the day with August, didn't vlog. No big deal. Tuesday was yesterday. I don't remember why I didn't vlog yesterday. Oh, all right, okay. So yesterday, I noticed that Beethoven had, like, something was wrong with his back paw. He had, like, a little cut. Couldn't really tell. He wouldn't let me look at it, which indicated to me that it was hurting him. I checked his nail, and his nail was fine. But anyway, called the vet, made an appointment for this morning. But then yesterday, I just did, like, grocery shopping and hung out with August. Today, my parents were planning on coming up to help me get some work done, because I didn't get to work on Monday and I had a video due that I didn't finish. So anyway, my parents were coming up, but then of course I had to take Beethoven to the vet. So they were going to watch August and help me do some baby proofing stuff while I took Beethoven to the vet. Beethoven, while at the vet, got really, I tried to hold him so that the vet could look at his paw, and he got really, like, scared, or I don't know if it hurts or something. And he lashed out, he freaked out, and he bit me really hard on my hand, harder than I've ever been bit. I actually almost blacked out from the pain. I feel like he hit bone or something. It was awful. They actually had to, like, use a little thing to get in between his jaw to get him off my hand. And then I was just, like, pouring blood from my hand. I'll show. It really looks like nothing. Like, I just described that, and you're gonna look at it and you're like, it looks like nothing. So it's like that, and then this was from his nails. He just bit, but it hurts like a bitch. I've cleaned it off. It's starting to get a little swollen. She told me to go to the urgent care, so I went to the urgent care. My parents are still here watching August. I went to the urgent care. 3.5 hour wait. My parents aren't here that long. I can't have them watch August that long. Also, I mean, I'm not getting any work done, but whatever. So I just made an appointment with my regular doctor for tomorrow morning. Hold on, someone's calling me. It was a spam call. I thought it might be the vet. Anyway, long story short, I don't have the time. My parents, didn't offer to babysit August for the whole, I mean, they would have if I asked them, but, I don't. So I'm not going to wait for, whatever it was, 3.5 hour wait at the urgent care. I made an appointment with my regular doctor tomorrow morning. I think I just need to get some antibiotics. My mom said this happened once with our childhood cat. He freaked out at the vet and he bit her, and she just had to go on some antibiotics. So I'm going to go inside, clean this up a little bit more, put a Band-Aid on it for now. Unfortunately, in order to look at Beethoven's paw, they had to drug him, which means I don't have Beethoven. He's at the vet still, so I'm just waiting for them to call me and tell me that his paw is okay. The whole thing turned into a mess really quickly, and once again I have a day that I'm not getting any work done. It's gonna look a little stressful. I realize that if I don't start this vlog, who the fuck knows what else is gonna come up, you know what I mean? So here I am. Everybody think good thoughts for Beethoven. By the time this vlog comes out, Beethoven will already know what's going on. Everybody think good thoughts for my hands. It hurts. It's really solid. I don't know how to explain it. It's swollen. I mean, there's no other way to put that. My finger is swelling. I can kind of see it swelling as we go. So that's my day. So I'm gonna go relieve my parents who have been just watching August since I left, thinking I was just gonna do a quick vet appointment because his paw looked like it hurt, but it didn't look that bad. But anyway. Good morning. Jump cut from whatever the last clip was. It's been a minute. That clip was 2 days ago. So much has happened since then. First of all, my parents were here, and thank God they picked the best day to come visit and help me because it turned into an absolutely crazy day. I don't even remember what I told you guys, but I took Beethoven to the vet and he bit me. The bite was pretty intense. I ended up needing to go on antibiotics, and it's now been 48 hours, so the swelling is way down. Actually, it looks totally normal now, but it was this finger was triple the size of my hand, of my other fingers yesterday. Mario had to stay home from work yesterday because I couldn't use my right hand. I couldn't edit. I couldn't pick up August. So it's feeling much better now. Obviously, I'm putzing around. So that sucked. The bite is pretty bad. But the scary and then okay news is that Beethoven's little thing on his paw that we noticed that I thought was an infected cut or something actually ended up being a tumor. When she called to tell me that, I didn't handle it well. Even though she said on the phone, we don't know, what kind of tumor or, exactly what it is. Could be a cyst, could be it could be a number of things, but it's presenting like a tumor. So I panicked. I Googled. It was bad. She sent, she did a little mini biopsy of it. and she sent it off to the lab, and they got the results back really fast. And it's a benign tumor, a trichoblastoma, a benign tumor that happens in cats. It doesn't typically present on the paw, which is why it threw her a little bit. But Beethoven is going to be okay, and because it's not bothering him and it's not ulcerated or anything, we're not going to remove it because she didn't recommend that, putting him through surgery. That's unnecessary. So it's been a volatile 36 hours for the health of my love of my life, my cat, my first child, my baby. That's why I couldn't vlog yesterday, because I couldn't really talk about it because I just didn't know if it was gonna be bad or not, and I just didn't want to even say anything to put anything out in the universe. So anyway, it turns out it's all okay. So that's what's happening with Beethoven. That's what's happening with the bite. I mean, I wish the bite hadn't happened, obviously, but it's not the end of the world. I gotta take my antibiotics this morning. Let's see, I'm making breakfast. I'm in my jammies. So just to add to the drama that is my life constantly. And then, by the way, like, I hate being a person that has problems, but I feel like I have constant problems these days. So the formula that we use, Kendamil, is having a major supply shortage right now, which actually knew was coming, which is why I had enough cans. The supply shortage actually started like 3 weeks ago, and I had enough cans to get me up until, I think this can will probably last me another like 4 or 5 days, hopefully. But hold on, let me get breakfast going because Goosey will be down in a second. Anyway, so we had cans that I thought were gonna last me longer, but didn't. And now I can't get, they're not supposed to be back in shelves for like another week and a half. And I need, you know, formula in 4 days, and obviously I can just switch them to a different kind of formula, and I've been looking into like similar kinds. It's not the end of the world, but I would rather not, because it's supposed to mess with their tummies potentially. So my parents, there's supposed to be some in stock at the Target near my parents, and they just got a text, they're literally camping outside the Target. And my dad just texted me that there's another mother camping outside the Target as well. So I'm going down to San Diego for a video this weekend, and I'm hoping my parents say that, you know, they're gonna get me some. So hopefully, because actually I've been up since 2, like trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, and also editing, because I just like couldn't edit yesterday, and I woke up at 2 this morning and my finger was feeling better, so I got everything done I needed to get done earlier this morning. And then I saw on the app that there was supposed to be some in stock in the Target like 30 minutes north. So I drove up there this morning because it opened at 7. I got there was none. I asked around, they don't have any. So I don't know why the app said that, but my parents are at Target right now. They should be getting me some. And then I ordered some online that's going to be here at the end of next week, and then that should get me up until it's restocked. But it's like always fucking something, I swear to God. Hi, Lucy. Good morning, Happy. Good morning, Lappy. Yeah. My dad's texting me. Secured.
Let's go.
They got 2 cans.
Sick.
This is August's breakfast today. It's raspberry yogurt and omelets. We've been doing peanut butter yogurt and banana, which has been his favorite thing. I literally, like, I just make like about this much peanut butter yogurt, and then like I just give him a whole banana, and he's been eating the whole thing. But then he hasn't been eating any vegetables. So I'm like, we gotta stop doing peanut butter and banana every day, because it's becoming is the only thing he'll eat. So now for breakfast we're doing raspberry yogurt, which is still sweet. He'll eat it. He doesn't love eggs, but he doesn't hate eggs. So I just gotta wait for this to cool. I'm gonna go be a mom. Hello. I don't remember the last time I vlogged. I think it was last week. It's Tuesday, so it's been a while, a couple days. Yeah. Anyway, over the weekend, I went down to San Diego to grab those cans of formula that my parents got. Good burp. Good burp. I was supposed to go down to root for Sierra. She ran her 5K this weekend, but we ran out of formula on Saturday. We ended up giving him some of the breast milk that we had in the freezer, and I needed to get back to LA ASAP, so I literally drove down and drove back to San Diego in an afternoon to grab the cans of formula for my mom. I did stop by Sierra's house to help Kenzie and Jaden make a sign for her and to just hang out and wish her luck. I am like so proud of her. Running a 5K is something I could never do. I'm not a runner, nor do I have the capacity to do all the training she's done. I've been editing the video as she's been doing the training the last couple of months, and honestly, I'm super proud of her. I wish I could have been there, but I had to get back to LA so that Goose would have food for Sunday morning. We still have a couple bags of frozen breast milk if this happens again, but yeah, we now have enough formula to get us through the next like 2.5 weeks. And the supply should be back on the shelves by then. I see it's like already starting to come back a little bit. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're so silly. So yeah, so that was my weekend. Yesterday I worked, I was just editing all day. So today I'm on with Mr. Goose, and he's woken up from his second nap, and we've just had a bottle. But today is, I think, October 29th. And election day, everybody, is November 5th. So this morning after I took a shower, I went through the sample ballot and the general election information that gets sent to me. I think if you're registered to vote, this is how it just always worked for me. I can't obviously speak to every city and district and state in the country, but I always get a sample ballot sent to me, and then I get like this booklet of like all the stuff that's on the ballot this year, and like the actual language of the propositions and the measures, and like what the different stances are, what it means if I vote yes, what it means if I vote no, etc., etc. So I went through all of that this morning, and I filled out my sample ballot. I was thinking about going to just vote, but I don't know what the lines are going to be like, and with him and everything, I just feel like it might be too difficult. So I'm going to drop off my ballot later today. Again, this might be a California thing, but we all get our ballots sent to us so that we can, vote by mail if we want. But I think you can also, I know you can, because I've done it before, drop them off at like ballot drop-off boxes. So I was gonna maybe go do that today. But first I have to actually vote, because I just put my votes down on the sample ballot, which is good because this will go quickly. This is what I really wanted. It comes with a little I voted sticker. Yay! Okay, I haven't actually voted yet though, so that's a lie at the moment. Okay. Fill in the circle, don't vote for more choices than indicated, pack ballot, sign and date, and return to a ballot box by election day. Easy. So I'm just gonna quickly vote here. Big election, obviously. Hopefully, I am voting for what is hopefully the first female president. Kamala is an incredible choice, and I don't know if you need a Rachel Rambles endorsement, but I hope it's no surprise to you that I'm obviously voting for Kamala. This is a super important election. If you're watching this should be coming out before election day. Yep. So if you live in the United States and you're eligible to be registered to vote, please register to vote if you haven't already, and make a plan to vote. It's super important. It's like the most important part of our democracy, and democracy is here on the ballot, whether you believe it or not. So please get out and vote and make smart choices. Okay, I'm gonna vote. August is chewing on the tripod. Every time I take the camera out, he's obsessed with the tripod. Meow. 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 Okay, Goosey, here we go. Submitting my vote for the first female president of the United States of America. Let's look up the closest ballot box to us, shall we? Okay, let's go drop this off, booger. I voted. The sticker is now accurate. Okay, I placed a Target pickup order earlier this morning that I was hoping would be ready for pickup by now. Kind of planned my whole errands outing in this specific outing, but it hasn't told me that it's ready yet. So I think it's kind of in the opposite direction. I was gonna get my car washed too. Basically, the Target pickup order that I have is for my Halloween costume. So what we're gonna be for Halloween this year is August is gonna be Dwight Schrute, and I'm gonna be Pam, and Mario's gonna be Jim. We kind of wanted costumes that were very low key for Mario and I, but we're super cute for him. And I've been a lifelong Office fan since literally the day it premiered, like a good little millennial. So we have the cutest little Dwight costume. Also, I'll put a picture here because we just got all the pieces actually in today. Mario is just gonna wear a white button up and slacks and a tie. He also wants to do the 3 hole punches, 3 hole punch him. I already had a white button up shirt. I needed a pink sweater and a pencil skirt. So that's what I ordered. Not a full pencil skirt because I knew I wasn't gonna rewear something like that, but I bought a gray maxi skirt that I hope kind of works. It's tight fitting, not flowy. So, and then I ordered the construction paper for him to do the 3 hole punches. So that's the pickup order that I got at Target that I was hoping would be ready by now, but isn't. But it's not a big deal. Halloween's still 2 days away, so it'll be ready it'll be ready today. So excited for Halloween. my favorite holiday. And we're going to, one of our friends from our parent and me says that their street is like the street to be on for Halloween in the Valley. So they invited all of us from the class over, and I think a bunch of us are going over. So I'm super excited. He's gonna have babies to hang out with, and we'll have somewhere to wear our costumes. It's gonna be a good day. Literally the second I pulled into this car wash, my Target order was ready. Right, Goose? Okay, we're really going all over the valley, but I'm at Target now. So like I said, I ordered a skirt and a pink sweater. Unfortunately, apparently, they're out of stock on the pink sweater, so I just ordered a last minute one on Amazon. I was trying not to do that, but oh well. So that'll be here tomorrow, but I'll still have my skirt and the construction paper for Mario's costume. That's the update. Just waiting for them to come bring me my order so we can go back home and he can play with his toys. I think he really liked the car wash though. I was watching him like sort of stare out the window during the, you know, car washes are fun to watch. I used to love that when I was a kid. Anyway, okay, I'm back. We ran all the errands that we needed to run. Target, car wash, voting. In reverse order there. Anyway, so now I'm gonna film a video for my Tuesday video next week, because I was supposed to film it over the weekend and I didn't. I always have these plans of shooting over the weekend because Mario is here to watch August, and then I just want to spend time as a family. God forbid. So, and then also this past weekend I got the whole San Diego trip threw me off. So, I'm gonna film a video, but then I realized in this vlog the cat bite saga happened. So just so you know, it's all better. I finished my course of antibiotics this morning. Swelling is gone. Pain is gone. I can bend my fingers. Couldn't bend this finger earlier. So all is good. Beethoven's good. I'm good. We're all good. Was there anything else? Formula saga I started this vlog. Cat bite saga started this vlog. Okay, I'm gonna film a closet clean out video, which you guys will see next week while August plays with his toys up here. Let's see how we do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I filmed the video. I was actually halfway through filming the video when August, who, you know, loves to play with a tripod, knocked the camera over. And I lost all the footage, which, you know, honestly could have been worse. I could have damaged the camera. So anyway, lesson learned. I just distracted him and refilmed it. I'm not sure if any of the footage is good, but I'll find out later. He's been down for his nap now for like half an hour, and I've just been importing footage for this video, for that video, for some Schulte Collective stuff. Not so much importing, more so downloading that footage. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. I wanted to give like a book update because I've been reading a lot of cheesy, crappy romance books lately. But that being said, people have been asking me about book updates, but I think I might just do a whole like separate video about that. I'm thinking about, I know this is crazy because I just had like a crazy break, like sort of last minute break for my channel because I wasn't in the right headspace, and this vlog is probably all over the place. But the reality is this vlog's all over the place because every time I get out of vlogging, it's hard for me to like get back into the routine of things. But now that I'm feeling like I'm getting back into the routine of things, I'm definitely starting to feel more like myself. I kind of want to up the videos I do. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. That being said, I need to save some video ideas for their own thing. And I was thinking of doing like a what I read in October and what I'm planning on reading in November video soon-ish. Something like that. I don't know. So I have reading updates, but I might save them. Although I will say I read this book, The Fake Mate. I think it was like, I don't know, on a list or something. And remind me to never, ever, 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 ever pick up a book that has werewolves in it ever again. Okay? Because it's the same problem I had with the Allie Hazelwood, The Bride, and I love Allie Hazelwood books usually. But the, like, how do I put this? Anatomical accuracy of the, like, wolf man people does not do it for me. So anyway, that's the only book update I will get. Yeah, I'm just downloading footage and like, oh, I'm gonna start cutting this vlog because it's coming out this week. So I think that's what I'm gonna do during my nap. Nope, during August nap. I know my desk is messy again. It just is what it is. Hello, you guys. Today is Thursday. It's actually Halloween today. I know as you're watching this, it's the day after. It's tomorrow in my life. This might be the closest I've ever cut vlogging to posting, but I wanted to like make sure my Halloween stuff was timely and I didn't want to fake it, so here we are. I'm getting all of our costumes like finalized and together. I already showed you a picture of all of the Goose costume stuff, but by the way, Goose is what we call August if you're like, who is Goose? This little mustard collared shirt onesie, which, you know, now that I'm looking at it, might be a tiny bit small for him. I kind of bought it a while ago. This is the problem with babies. It's possible that we don't get this buttoned, but that's fine. If that's the case, that's fine. We just need it tucked into these little khakis. And yeah, a little clip-on tie, and he won't, you know, we've already talked about this. Okay, I have my costume finalized. I just got everything out of the wash. That's why it's all down here. And I washed it and I ironed it. I didn't iron his, should I? Maybe. Okay, so I've got a pencil skirt, a collared shirt, and a sweater. The pink is a little off from like, you know, I think her like kind of classic look is like a baby pink sweater, but you get the vibe. It's not really about, you know, Mario and I, it's more about August. But yeah, I curled my hair. I'm not really into curling it, so it's kind of like as curled as I'll do. And I don't have a curling wand is what I meant by that. So I have to curl my hair with a straightener. So this is as curly as I can get it. I should have put it in heatless curlers last night if I had really thought about it, but I didn't. So Mario went to work today. He went to work really early because he's trying to get off early so he can meet us for trick-or-treating. He went to work in a white button down and gray pants. So his ties are stored in Goose's nursery, and he was still asleep this morning when he left. So I've got to remember to get him a tie. And he wants to be 3-hole punched, Jim, from the office. I think I may have already mentioned that. So I bought some construction paper. Yeah, we've already gone over this, but I gotta make the 3-hole punches. He meant to do it this morning, but again, he went to work early, so didn't have a lot of time. So let's make our 3-hole punches for our 3-hole punch husband. Okay, what has a wider mouth? This wine glass or this? Oh, the pint glass. Okay. So I think we want to go, I don't even know if that's big enough, but I can't freehand a circle. So, oh, what about this? They're the same size. Okay. Just cleaned out the pantry, so I have, okay. That feels like it could be good. Okay. Sick. All right. Do I cut a perfect circle? No. Is Mario gonna care? Probably, but oh well. He should have remembered to do it himself. I'm not a very crafty person, and I recognize that I'm really just cutting circles out of construction paper, but it reminds me I was in a sorority in college, and I don't know if it's still this way, but when I was in a sorority, I graduated college in 2015, so like 2011 to 2015, crafting was like a big part of it. Like there was a lot of crafting involved, and especially when I got my little, who I love very dearly, hi Hadley if you're watching this, when I got my little, I don't even know how to explain Greek culture to people who weren't in it, but basically for Big Little Week, sophomores and juniors get assigned freshmen to sort of be like a big sister, like a mentor in the sorority. My big is like my best friend in the world. Actually, it was her idea, these costumes that we're doing. And I still talk to her all the time. And my little is also an equally incredible human being. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so there's this like, basically this thing where it's like you get assigned your little, it's a secret, and then for the week leading up to the reveal, you sneak into their dorm and decorate their dorm. And you get them like alcohol and snacks and baked goods and like t-shirts and just kind of gifts and stuff you think they'll like. But a lot of that is like crafts. Like you do a lot of crafts for your little, I don't know why. Again, I don't know if this is still the case, but at least this was like a big part of the culture back then. And I'm not a crafty person. I tried my hardest with my little, and actually I'm gonna see if I can find my old pictures from Big Little Week, because I feel like I did an excellent job with her room. So I'll post some pictures from my Big Little Week if I can find them. But anyway, most of the craft stuff, like the cards and like the letters and stuff, my Big's boyfriend, now husband, at the time was super crafty. Well, he still is crafty. But anyway, he would do all of our crafts. And same for, what else did he do? Oh yeah, our reveal sign was a craft that he did for me. He did something else for me. Oh yeah, I got my big a paddle when she graduated that, again, it was kind of a tradition to give your big a paddle that was like painted. And I came up with the design and he drew it and painted it for me. So anyway, all that to say I'm not crafty. Charles, who does occasionally watch these, thanks for doing all those crafts for me back when I was a drunk ass 19-year-old. Okay, anyway, 3-hole punch. That's pretty damn good. Okay, let me put these in like a bag so I don't forget them. I'm putting Scotch tape in these 3-hole punches in this bag, which I will put with my costume so I don't forget it tonight. You know what? Let me just put Juicy's stuff in here. I don't know where that. Okay, what the fuck am I gonna do with all this construction paper? I'll put it up on my desk, I guess, somewhere. I got some cleanup to do. Yeah. Okay, you guys, it's actually 30 minutes later, even though I'm like basically in the same area I was in last time. I have been meaning to do this for a while and I finally just got off my ass and organized it and did it today. Which I think is fitting because this vlog is coming out on November 1st. My hair's a mess. Oh my God, what happened here? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. I'm all thrown off now. Oh yeah, today is November 1st, the day that I post this video. May or may not be the day you're watching it. And I have been collecting for a little while goodies, freebies, stuff that I get by virtue of being a content creator on the internet, a female content creator who dabbles in like, I really don't do anything beauty related, yet somehow I keep getting beauty related stuff, which I'm so grateful for and like genuinely appreciate. I also get like tech and candy and I get a lot of stuff that frankly I keep, but too much for one person. And I'm like genuinely trying to have less things. There's so much clutter in my house at all times, because I have more stuff than I need. So I thought it would be kind of fun to, I've been like kind of gathering stuff that I've gotten that I don't really personally see myself using, and before I open it, or I don't know, do something with it or whatever, I thought a little while ago, you know what, it might be fun to do like a big giveaway before the holidays to my subscribers. So I have collected what I think is now like a pretty decent haul to give away to you guys. So I'm gonna be hosting this giveaway on Instagram. So unfortunately, if you don't have an Instagram, I don't know what to tell you. That's how I'm gonna do it. I would like more Instagram followers, so I'm hosting it over there. Seriously, my hair keeps distracting me. That is a problem. Also, yeah, the roots are bad. Don't worry, I'm going next week. Anyway, Rachel, stop looking at yourself in the fucking viewfinder. I'm doing a big giveaway, so the full list of everything I'm giving away is on Instagram and it's up. The post should go up just like minutes after this video goes live. So go over there and enter if you'd like to win. Eligible only for people in the United States, only because there is food, like candy, and also like tech. I just don't know how that works with shipping internationally. So unfortunately, I am only keeping it open to US residents at this time. But yeah, I thought this would be kind of fun and a good way to kick off like holiday vlogs in the holiday season by giving back, giving it to you guys. I can think of no one I'd rather gift things to than you guys, because you've made my hobby into a job, and you know, I get so much feedback every time I post videos that I'm, you know, sometimes I seem a little cranky about, but I am genuinely so grateful for you guys, and I hope that comes across like as often as I want it to. That being said, I'm gonna put this all in a bag so that it's ready to go. Well, I'll still have to ship it, but you know, it's mostly ready to go. I did a giveaway once on my Instagram like years ago, so I can remember how this works. But anyway, go over there, enter it if you're interested in any of these products. It's mostly a lot of beauty and skin, like makeup and skincare, a little bit of tech. We have like a mouse, we have a vlog camera light, we have a tripod. We have, like I said, we have candy, stickers, we have these like electrolyte packets. So it's just a mishmash of stuff that I've received and that I have no personal need for, so I'd rather give it back to you guys. Anyway, I thought I'd end the vlog with that little announcement because I finally got around to doing it. I'm very proud of myself. Anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here. It's been a while, and also this vlog needs to go up tomorrow. So, love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!